Hello everyone, it's been a while. Well, I guess it hasn't been a while for you guys. I've been gone for a week, and boy have I missed just all of this. I'm happy to get back into it. I'm trying to remember. So we were in Nipton. We just discovered that the town had been attacked by legionaries, and we were moving through the canyon to get to Novac. Awesome. It's just... I... Oh, Bark Scorpion, I'm guessing. Yeah. That's right, isn't there a laser rifle? Okay, solid. No, it's been a while since I've been able to game at all. The entire time I was gone, I didn't have access to anything. So I'm just really happy to get back into this. And the first game I'm playing since I got back is, of course, one of my favorites, an old classic. I have my dog behind me. He's currently chewing on a bone. One moment. Let's get the service rifle. The old classic from the, whatchamacallit. Why are my words failing me today? From the mod, New California. There we go. Jesus. Got him. Look at me just popping off. Oh, well that's cool. Just a big corner chilling out over there. I don't think I've ever had... Well, that's fucking haunting. I don't know what that gunfire was. I never knew there was something that... I never knew this star cap was here. Huh. Learn something new every Tuesday. Motherfucker. Where were they firing at? And did they beat it? Come on, activate Skyrim mode. Also, one of my buddies was pointing out to me, evidently there's a big Star Wars mod for New Vegas, so once I beat New Vegas, I have another thing to chase down. Ah, what the fuck? I'm guessing they're low on health. Okay, solid. Come on, Skyrim activate. There we go. If anyone doesn't know, during any Bethesda game, if you spam your jump at a wall, and as long as the wall has like even the slightest slant, if there's an invisible barricade, 9 times out of 10 you'll be able to get up that. Because as much as they're like, they set a certain degree to be impossible to traverse, they very rarely disable jumping. And if you know anything about jumping, it raises you in elevation. So you end up slightly up from where you were, but now still on the impossible cliff, just slightly higher. Spam that enough times and you will get up any mountain. I call it Skyriming because I discovered it with a horse in Skyrim. Well, I say I discovered it. I was one of many who found out because it was a very blatantly obvious glitch. So, whenever traveling through this part of the game, if you want to get an easy amount of caps super early on, this is a good house to stop by. Not only is there like a lot of ammunition, you have the armor locker, which I thought had leather in it, but I guess it doesn't now. You got all the stuff, but behind you, on the stove, is Chopper, a unique cleaver. Chopper will allow you to get, I think it's 899 value, right? Oh, fully restored, I think it's 899 value, or somewhere around there. Yeah, wait, it's a stupid easy way to get a good amount of money. So yeah, always stop by Wolfhorn Ranch. It is the way to handle it. Ooh, poppin'? Yes. So these guys are scripted. Every time you come past here, they will appear. Well, the first time you come past here in any playthrough, they will be here. Because they are used for a scripted event in the future. I don't know if we want to stick around for it. Yeah, we can. It's also another great way to get loot. So, backstory to this is, ever since Caesar's Legion came into Nevada, they've been causing hell. One of the big things is trader companies that aren't marked Legionnaire as Legion get raided often. So, wait for them to get detected. Come on. Do it. You stumble upon a Legion raid. Now, for some reason, the Legion just aren't fucking prepared for a raid. I don't think they understand how a raid is supposed to work. Because you're meant to have a bunch of ranged people from a distance unload. And instead, since the Legion don't really understand what a ranged attack is... Oh, are they actually going to win this time? It's very rare I see anything like this. Oh, nope, they're done. Okay. But yeah. So they end up charging, like, straight forward into, you know, a bunch of well-armed people. It is a good way to get some nice loot early on. Other than that, it's a good display of the Legion not exactly being the smartest faction in the world. I say the word good a lot, but what do you do? That, no shit, a plasma defender? At what repair? Yeah, okay, so that's not a guaranteed drop, I'm pretty sure. I think it's because of my increased level. But plasma defenders, unreasonably high priced. And you can get your hands on one. It's always worth it to pick it up because you're going to be running into, like, you know, 1,000 plus caps. Easy. I think cranked out, they're like fully repaired, you're running around 2,000 to 3,000 caps. Or I should say value, depending on your barter, if you can actually get that amount of caps out of it. But either way, it's just a good sell if you get your hands on one. I have seen it once, like where the Legionaries have won, and then these troopers just get into it with them. Shh. I'm hunting wabbits. Oh, shit. That is the reason I was so quick with that, is I knew there was a nade launcher here. Well, I tried to be quick with it. I tried to be classy, but no, I got blasted. Who had the nade launcher? Was it you? Awesome. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, my reds are fine. I mean, they won't be for too long if I keep eating like this, but who cares? I need health, and I need it now. And here we come upon a NCR ranger station. Charlie. I always forget its destination. There really isn't much to do here. The NPCs are pretty bland. I don't know what I am going for commentary when what the fuck? Okay. Because I didn't really know what I'm really going here for commentary. I'm just kind of here to chat, chill, and hopefully strike up a conversation with you guys. This is a very casual game for me, so I'm I'm hoping to just be able to relax and share that with all of you. Welcome to the small town of Novac. I'll explain more about it as we go. Let's talk to the McBrides, though. I hear they have an issue.
Look who's here.
Hey there.
Oh.
In from out of town, ain't you? Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How's business lately?
Must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or... We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. Can't say I have, but we usually keep to ourselves down here. You might have more luck up by the motel. Maybe ask Jeannie Mae. Nothing happens in this town that she don't know about. She'll be up and...
Oh, did not...
Find anything? Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Novac says is... Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay, they fire from the west side, and they are freaking these people out. Now, the name dropped one of my favorite characters. Novac. Who should be over here. Hey.
Careful. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Stick is feeling mighty ornery this day. You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you.
You said you'd stab me with that dirty knife?
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth. There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Novac, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Novac, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they
I forgot about that line.
because now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
So, no bark in this game is only useful for when you're on Novac and so on. But he consistently has really good points explained really, really poorly. So a man with 2 heads with a rotating blunderbuss that shoots bullets out of a backpack and routinely turns invisible. I wonder if we know of anything that does that. The 2 heads has to be my favorite hint. Because it works out so well. I'm trying to remember. Do we have an actual time frame for this mission? Tend to occur around midnight. Well then, let's just wait. Is it? This is a bird. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, it's figured out yet. As a wise man once said, "Who's that Pokemon?" I think my roommate heard my joke.
Leave me alone.
Either way, a 2-headed monster with fangs down to the ground. I actually don't know what the fangs... If someone can explain that to me, it'd be great. But a 2-headed monster, you know, a schizophrenic monster, one with 2 separate personalities. Oh, I guess fangs down to the ground could be the minigun. But either way, you know, the rotating blunderbuss shooting bullets out of the backpack at rapid speeds. Obviously, minigun.
Find anything? Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Yeah, this is just a good starting quest, especially if you're on survival. Getting those steaks can be a lifesaver. Either way, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.